All right, so what can I tell you about this system? It is amazingly fast, for one thing, and the way that I have it described on the listing should give you an idea of the specs. But look at here, this is Windows 10 Pro, is 16 gig of RAM. Here's a Core i7 processor, blazing fast. Everything's activated. But one of the amazing pieces of hardware here is the hard drive. There's a 480 gigabyte solid state drive installed on here, which is blazing fast. Is worth the price of admission. Let's take a quick look here at what this Corsair Force GT is actually going for online, so you can have an idea of the quality of hardware that you have in here. So Corsair sells it, but let me show you the Newegg listing, and that's not even the 3. That's not the version, that's the older one there. Oh, here it is. This is the drive that's installed, $659. I mean, so it's worth the price of admission just to have that amount of storage at that speed. It is one of the fastest hard drives out there. Want the fastest solid state drive that Corsair makes? This is it. So it's their fastest drive, so you can get it for a little bit less there on Corsair. Look how quickly the applications open on this drive in this configuration with this processor, with that 16 gigs of RAM. This thing is future proof. Here's Adobe Illustrator. You got the full CS6 Master Collection on here. So, man, there's not anything you can't do production-wise. Adobe After Effects, put effects on your videos, Fireworks, Illustrator, Prelude, Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro is great for those professional-looking videos. Here's the full Microsoft Office Professional 2016. There's Word, and here's Excel. And just look how quickly that the application snap to attention. And then one other thing, I'm going to take you on a journey here with me. Kodi is installed on here. Kodi is free movies, free TV, free music. It is the business. It can replace your cable, and especially with this configuration that I have here on Kodi. So let's take a quick look at that, and I can show you. This is Cinemax, which I was watching a little bit earlier. I'm gonna come out of this and just show you how it's set up. So I'll go to the home screen here. So you got live TV, live streams, music. There's a kids section there. But let's go over here to live TV, and I can just show you how this thing can actually replace cable. Now, Apollo TV over here in the right corner. Let me click on this here and give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Now, you can watch just about anything. Let me click on one of these. A lot of times you have to click on it like 3 or 4 times in order to find an available slot, because there's a lot of folks that are accessing this particular source, mainly because it's the best. It's in high quality, and it is it's quite simply amazing. I'm amazed by the amount of content. There's no movie, no TV show, there's nothing out there that you can't find to watch with this particular software. So let's take another click here. I can show you that with persistence you'll get right into that source. I think I got it here now. So this is CBS, and that's loading a live stream of CBS through this software. And let's take a look at the quality of that. That should be opening up here in a moment. A couple other things I can tell you about this particular hardware. It is fully ventilated.
So they put a stop to this contractor's cash.
I just wanted to show you that works. It's fully ventilated. You got the optimal fan placement inside here. Everything is very neatly configured. I'm sort of a perfectionist when it comes to that. It's very well maintained, and it is awesome. So let's check out the the other links here just to show you that you can get into just about anything you want to get into here. And this one is the Cinemax, I believe. That's what I was watching earlier. And again, a lot of times you gotta click on it a couple times to get the image to show up, but once you're in there, you're in there. And also, let's go over here to television shows, TV shows, and show you Exodus and just the quality of that. I'm gonna go into genres. I like sci-fi, so let's click on the sci-fi. And The Flash. I've been watching that. You can see my little check marks here for shows that I've watched, which is great. Shows you what you already watched, so you don't have to fish around trying to find out what episode you left off on. But man, you can watch it all, season 1 through 3. I'm going to click on G Video. That's one of the best links that you can click on, is G Video. But you can see here that is high quality, and that just rolls. So let's go here and check out, well, I'm not going to go into that, but you can see there's every single type of sporting event that you can watch. I mean, it's endless, the amount of content that is available to you. Now, this is fully configured for your security and your safety. CCleaner Professional is installed, and it is designed to keep your system rolling smooth. You have advanced firewall and everything. Now, this is also a gamer. I've placed this game on here, Outbreak. It's Quantum Break. Excuse me. It's probably one of the best games I've ever played, guys. Navigates through time, and the storyline is incredible. Major Hollywood actors. I mean, as you can imagine, Microsoft Studios has pretty large budget, and they can pay for actors. And I guarantee these are actors that you recognize. So it makes it pretty engrossing. It's one of the best games I've ever played, where the cutscenes actually beg me to watch them. Like I never really used to watch the cutscenes through any of the video games, but this is a storyline that you want to follow. It integrates beautifully.
I'm not here for Paul.
Hey! He's escaping!
Damn. That will hurt in the morning. My powers were growing. I was learning to control them better. That felt good. Up you go.
It was just our people. We can spin it however we want. Call it an accident. Or pin it on Joyce. Yeah.